Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, streaming on Treaty 7 land, home of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuu Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda Nation, along with the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. Welcome back to Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your co-workers. They'll all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours on November 4th. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Okay, so for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade, New Game Plus, I am going to be continuing on my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. So let's just dive right back on in. Okay, so just in case if anybody is curious of tuning in, yes, I do want to continue my streams of Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's just that I'm about to cross the point of no return, and well, I want to get it right. You know what I mean? Okay, so here in FF16, we've gotten to the point in the quest where, you know, yeah, we can actually just actually check out the quest journal ourselves here. Yeah, the hunter and the hunted. Yeah, because we just rescued Gav for his search, and Clive is now just pretty much coming to terms with the fact that he is the dominant of fire. But right now we've got some other, looks like we've got some other side quests to do around here. Around here, the hideaway. So let's just check the active lore system, see if there's anything important. Let's see what it has to say about Gav. Yeah, Sid's faithful scout. The ever-agreeable fellow volunteered to follow after the dominant that Clive had long been hunting, only to find himself being hunted in turns by the Imperials. Yep, as luck would have it, Clive arrived in nick of time to save his life, forming an unbreakable bond between them. And of course, if we rescue Jill, she's doing okay. So let's just see what else is happening here in the hideaway. It looks like there's a couple of side quests. Quick little side trip to do before we move on with the main story. So let's just see what's happening over here.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Okay, I'll go.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Okay, so let's siege for Bohemil's assistant at Goutland's Bales. So let's see then. Let's check out the map here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, looks like Lost Quest is down here in Orbel Downs. Yep, looks like this will be the right place. And yeah, it looks like she will be here in this area, moving heaven and earth. Okay. Get into fast travel. Get it super fast with the power of the PlayStation 5. Ah, good. Torgal's with me. He'll keep me safe. He's a good boy. The bestest boy.
Someone's in trouble.
And I'm a hero. Yeah, take that, you bug! Taste my flaming sword! I'm actually terrified of insects in real life, so this is actually quite cathartic. Oh, there's more! Yeah, I'm gonna squish him! You go squish now!
Too slow. You lose.
All right. Squish those bugs. Oh, I got some Valley Matter. Oh, that might come in handy. And some sharp fangs. This is one thing for which the fauna of Valisthea do not want its more razor-sharp fangs to line their slavering maws.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well,
That's a positive
you should
attitude.
hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. Is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
After it.
Hey, Joe Girl, you're the expert. Is the soil dark, rich, and fragrant? Ah, this seems pretty dark, rich, and fragrant. Oh, yeah, this is a vineyard. Actually, the name escapes me right now, but this is giving me memories of the vineyard area in Final Fantasy XIV with the famous low polygon grapes. I remember seeing some pictures coming out of FanFest in Vegas this year. Some people were cosplaying as the low polygon grapes. So, A for originality. Let's see. There we are.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Yep, let's head back. Hey Gav, don't mind me, just going to deliver this dark, rich, and fragrant soil. Not a yummy nut in sight, Kupo!
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Well, you've got your priorities straight.
Yes. Here.
Here you go.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
Fertilizer is complete. The furrows will need expanding. Barmill will not bow to the blight.
Okay, looks like those are the only subquests that are around here. Okay, so let's talk to Gav, and let's get the main quest going again. Okay, but before I speak to Gav, it'll shortly be 10:15 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy VII 16 as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. Do you want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be. Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Okay, this little trip home won't be pleasant. I've got a feeling about that. Okay, 3 reeds in eastern Rosaria. Rising waters transform once fertile farmland into a noisome morass, rendering it nigh uninhabitable for all but leeches and lizards. Ah, sounds like a really nice place.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Oh yeah, already attuned to that spot. Here, let me see. Let me just double check something here regarding the party makeup here. Let's see. Oh, gotta love the 16-bit sprite style. So that they put there on the bottom. Let's see then. Okay, guess I can only equip gear and stuff for myself. Okay, let's just walk on. Check out the local map first. It's all the way over there. Oh, there's another subquest over there. What a bird wants. Yeah, for a bit of a hike, though. Oh.
Look at the thews on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of Martha's best, wouldn't you?
Yeah, let's just take in the scenery here. Oh, there's a nice waterfall over there. Some animals. Now let's stick to the road. Let's stick to the road. I'll bet that the game will throw enough. Will throw a challenge at me soon enough.
It's over.
Okay, that one was causing trouble. You all saw that. Wait a minute, there's an item over there. Such a border. Well, here we go!
Stay down.
Oh, there's another one.
It's over.
Yeah, a little bit of gil, a little bit of money. I'll take that.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oh, somebody there needs some help. What? Oh, weary traveler.
Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was very late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Well, since I'm going there anyway.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way. You hand that package I gave you to the stable master at Martha's Rest, and be sure to thank your owner for me.
Quit NPC splaining. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, birds, shoot, 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 shoot. let's just take the straight road there.
Let them surround
How did this fight start? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's just stay on the road. Okay, looks like those deer-like creatures aren't causing any trouble.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Okay, could those guys be trouble up ahead? Okay, let's just walk up real casual like.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Alright, quest complete. So, what are the rewards here? Some XP, Sharp Fang, and Bloody Hide. When properly treated with urine, lime, salt, and a lengthy soak in chocobo brains, this Icor Flex skin will make a fine piece of leather indeed.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Okay, so let's make the way to the inn. And that could be a good place for a station break, because it's coming up to 10:30 here in Calgary.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. Place is going to the dogs.
Hey, my dog is right there, buddy. Skybox look good. This game world sure is pretty.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Any goods to Eastpool, leave them in the pile. We'll take them over when the bridge is back up.
And when's that gonna be?
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. People like me who can perform magic without crystals were essentially, well, slave labor. Okay, so here we are. So it's 10:30 in Calgary. So this looks like this is actually a good place for a station break. So you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. You want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your coworkers. They all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to, you get to play games for 24 hours. This year, the big day is November 4th. Or it can be whatever day that you want. Excuse me. Yes, that's right. Extra Life Game Day is November 4th, but it can be whatever day that you want that fits your schedule. And if 24 hours is no good for you, you can play for 12 hours or 6. You can do whatever you want to raise money because it all goes towards your local children's hospital so they can continue their life-saving work all year round. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. I'm playing games to help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate in the links below or on my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It's all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or, again, if you'd like to support my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. So, let's head off into the bar and then get prepared to knock one down or get knocked down in Final Fantasy XVI. Right here on Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. Okay, let's check this place out. Alright, set him up and knock him down. Ready up, Jin. Clive's home.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Undressing greens of Gishal. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rending it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcited stabled bows. If suffer the fodder, one must first mix with 9 parts drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honey wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. Almost sounds like the recipe for the Pax Scratch energy smoothie I had at PAX a couple weeks ago. Martha Brooks knows sharps. The following chidery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, picking, palming, foisting, and fingering. House rules. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Okay, let's go.
Dunno what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest, if it's not already too late.
Yeah, thanks, Martha.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Let's see, I wonder if there's more house rules posted around here.
We should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
I can't be seen talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
Okay, looks like the ladder is actually...
He goes to Eastpool, leave him in the...
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
go. Okay, it looks like we're going the long way.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Hero time!
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Stay down! It's over.
Get over here! Yeah, splashy finishing move.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Why do I have a sinking feeling we're going to be collecting lumber for this guy?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
The bridge is down. If you're heading for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Not for much longer. We've got a miracle worker on the job.
If it weren't for that mark.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well
Okay, I didn't know this town, this peaceful little town, had a red light district. Let's just let's just move right on.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Oh, got a meteorite. Just as drops of molten iron fall from a smith's oven to the floor to cool, so do they fall from the celestial foundry where the gods forge the divine instruments of war, or so is believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Congratulations on the new arrival. And you...
Okay, it's 10:15 here in Calgary, so you're watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This is a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon. That's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org.
Got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Okay, that's grim.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay, before going on, let's see if we got any abilities that need upgrading. Here, let me just see here. And there we go, one new ability. I think that was the Magic Burst one being mastered. Okay, here we go.
It was good, honest work building the product.
Let's see, where is the... Oh, there's a shop up here. Let's see what you got, Shopkeep.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Oh, ice crystal. Good day, Shopkeep.
What are you after?
Okay, let's see what he's got. Okay, he's got a Gaia Blade. Okay. Okay, it's not as good as my Onion Sword. Pass. Bastard Sword. Okay, not as good as my Onion Sword, so I'll pass. Goldwork Sash. Okay, I've actually got one as well. Dark Sash. Okay. Well, those aren't as good either. Metal Chains. Okay, I've actually set for armor. Meteorite. Oh, those are expensive. I'll just hold off on those. Oh, the Founder's Footsteps Orchestrion Roll. Oh, that's too rich for my Gil.
That all, is it?
Yeah, that's all. I'll come back later. Thank you, noble shopkeep.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
It must be that way.
Children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Okay, that's enough of the social commentary. Let's just enjoy the walk, and let's try to stay on the road.
Excellent.
Stay down, you big bug. I guess the deadly trace of works when you're close by. Oh yeah, of course, there's an item here. Let's grab that. 10 gil.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Yeah, take that, you bugs. Oh yeah, let's oh yeah, I've got a fair bit of arachnophobia with me, so this is actually rather cathartic right now. I'll get it back here.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Are they turning into crystal or something?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
And that seems like a cheery place to actually wrap things up for the evening. But in the meantime, let's just complete this quest first for Martha, and then this will be a place to wrap things up for the evening.
Good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
The slumbering chocobo seal.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Okay, some more crafting items. And guess that's it. Okay, since the quest marker is there on the door, I'm thinking that that some stuff may happen after that. But since it's now 11:01 here in Calgary, that's my cue to sign off for the evening. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XVI as part of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. This was a stream for Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. You want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and start collecting pledges from your friends, your family, and your coworkers. They all go towards your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games. And for this year, the big day is November 4th. For gamers across Canada, the US, and all over the world will be playing games for 24 hours to raise money for children's hospitals across Canada and the US. Extra Life started 15 years ago and has since raised over $100 million for children's hospitals across Canada and the US, and over $11 million was raised in 2022 alone, all raised by gamers just like you. And playing games help raise money and awareness for the Alberta Children's Hospital here in Calgary that helps over 100,000 sick and injured children each year. I've been part of Extra Life for 11 years now. It's a great way to have a lot of fun by doing a lot of good, and you can donate at links below or my pinned posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Mastodon. In 2022, over $211,000 was raised for the Alberta Children's Hospital through Extra Life. It was all done by gamers across Alberta and all over the world. You can also join in the fun and help out because kids can't wait. So, if you'd like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or, once again, if you'd like to support my fundraising to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, I just dropped my link in Twitch chat. Every dollar helps, every share helps. Well, thanks again for tuning in for tonight's installment of Raid the Arcade New Game Plus. I'll be back Friday night at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Again, thank you so much for watching, and remember, as always, kids can't wait. Good night, everybody. Bye.